Welcome to today's video, which is a video about one of my favorite Pokemon, and this is Poochyena. And Poochyena, this is the Zucan figure, which is something I collect. Yeah, 1/40th scale, so tiny little thing, but really nice figure. Okay, so there are 21 cards, or it's actually 20 because one of the arts is a repeat, but there are 20, let's say 20 cards, and I'm going to show you my favorite, my least favorite to favorite, but there's no bad cards here, so I like all Poochyena cards really, and we'll start with 4 at the same time. So these I can't really put, they're 20 through to 17, and they are the cards by, let me get this right, Shinichi Yoshikawa from 2004's Magma vs. Aqua, or the Aqua and Magma decks in Japanese. I don't have the Japanese prints. They're okay. They're all. I wouldn't know which one I prefer. I guess that one maybe, or this one. I don't know. But we're not going to spend too long on those. Those are CGI created. It's a set I don't like, but they're all adequate cards. Okay, here's the double one. So this is Ken Sugimori from originally 2003 here, with the ruby and sapphire, and then they reused the art with a different background in Team Up or Dark Order in Japanese in 2018-19, and I think I prefer the original greenery background, but really it's a very Sugimori piece of stock art. It's very good because Poochyena is a great design Pokemon with the monochrome body and the very bright eyes and nose, but I don't have much to say about that. In 15th I've put this one, which is the third of the Koikisaitus that we'll see. This is from Crown Zenith in 2023, but it was released as part of V-Star Universe in the God Packs in 2022. I don't have that card, it's quite expensive. I don't particularly like these large illustrations on a rather dull background. It's a well done card. I mean, Koikisaitu is great, but they don't particularly appeal to me, this set of 9, other than the fact I like that they all fit together. In 14th place I've decided to put Midori Harada's Power Keepers card. I haven't got the Japanese because it's in the World Championship pack set, which is very difficult to get copies of, and if I liked the card more I would have chased it down. It's 2007. It's okay. I don't really know what Poochyena's doing, pawing at a sack. Poochyena's very well painted. Background's quite nice. Just don't particularly. It's a bit muddy looking. In 13th place, I've got Tomakatsu Komiya, and this one is 2008 from Galactic's Conquest and Platinum. I'm not a big Komiya fan. I have friends who are. I can appreciate it, and he's done a nice job there. It's very, very Komiya. You don't mistake that for anyone else, which is partly why people like him so much, because he's got such a distinct style. But it's not my cup of tea, but I can understand. In 12th place, I've put Sachiko Adachi from 2005 from Holland Research Tower in Japanese and Delta Species in English. The Delta Species reverses are just lovely with this, the holographic background or the Pokemon, depending on which way it's done. I quite like this. This is a sort of claymation thing. I assume made out of something like plasticine or coloured modelling clay and then stuck onto a flat background. It works quite well on this. Yep, don't have a problem with that. In 11th place I have put Uratsuka from 2020. This is from Amazing Volt Tackle in Japanese and Vivid Voltage in English, and it's quite graphic in graphic style, not graphic in what it's representing. Caught in the spotlight in the dark, up to no good possibly, but Nice card. I like that. In 10th place, we actually have a 5-band graphics card, which everyone hates on 5-band, and I'm kind of part of that as well. This is from Phantom Gate. No, this one's Phantom Gate in Japanese and Phantom Forces in English. I do like the reverses of this period. The dark reverses especially are very good. By 5-band standards, that's actually really good. They did cards back then that had, you know, interesting backgrounds and stuff. It's only since Sun and Moon really that they've just gone for the generic full art stuff that we're used to now. But this is actually a very well done card. In 9th place, Mizui. Sorry, that's the wrong one. So you get 4 copies of this in the Kalos starter deck. And it was in an XY start deck in Japanese. So this is 2013, and it's the composition is particularly good in this, sort of on the edge of the Grand Canyon or something. Yeah, like that a lot. Coming in from the corner, the 50. This part's sky, this part is the Pokemon with the. Yeah, it's well constructed piece of artwork. Well framed. In 8th place, we have another Koiki Saito, and this one is from Double Crisis in 2015. Double Crisis is a great set, absolutely great set. I wish I'd bought more of it. That's the Japanese, obviously. That's the English. I don't have the reverse of that, I don't think. Yeah, as I say, I wish I bought more of Double Crisis, but got 2 different Poochyenas here. Very low camera angle looking up. Very dramatic. Good card. As all Koiki Saitos are. This one is Atsuka Nishida from, in Japanese, it's the Torchic quarter deck or whatever, that's the little Torchic symbol. And in English was in the Ruby and Sapphire. 2003, yeah. So I think that's great. Some of Nishida's work doesn't work for me, but this is one of the ones I really do like a lot. So, and in 6th place, I've put this one, and this is Kimura, and reminds me very much of one we've just looked at, which is the this one. Very similar sort of. There's a flatness to the background, and but I mean, Kimura is just great. So this is 2003 again. It's this wasn't in the Torchic quarter deck. It's in the ADV expansion pack in Japanese, and in the regular Ruby and Sapphire. I don't have the reverse of it, I don't think. But that's a very nice piece of Kimura. Aimi Tomiya, 2004 EX Deoxys, or the Japanese is called Clash of the Blue Sky, and I think that's a wonderful piece of graphic art. It's got a slightly Japanese feel to it with these curly wind things that they do, and I love the shades of purple in the background and the thick bold outlines. Very cute. Really, really nice. Yeah, highly rated by me. In 4th place, we have the great Takiya, who never fails, really. Sadly doesn't do Pokemon cards anymore, but that is great art. Really great. I mean, I love this hand, the character in the background, the look in Poochyena's eye, and his trainer here. Absolutely fabulous. So that's Double Crisis again from 2015. And this one is Team Magma's. I think the other one was Team Aqua's, but yeah, great. And in 3rd place, we have the final Koiki Saito card, and this is from Legends Awakened, or Cry from the Mysterious in 2008. And it's classic Koiki Saito. Absolutely clean cartoon. Yeah, brilliant. Wonderful forest background as he does. This done with a slight fisheye lens. And obviously the monochrome body with the bright eye and nose really pops here. Beautiful card. Yeah. And in second place, is 2022's, this is from Battle Region Astral Radiance, and also was re-released in Visa Universe, and is by Kiyotaka Oshiyama. Not an artist I know very well, or at all actually. Very well is a bit of an understatement. But this, I love the reverse patterns of this set. They really are the best reverse patterns I think that's been done in the last few years. This art, let's look at a clean, yeah, look at the one without the reverse just so we can see the artwork. Brilliant with the silver birches in the snow, the pose, absolutely brilliant card. Great, great art. Love it. So that's number 2, and no surprise to anyone, my favourite card is obviously going to be Arita, because it's one of my favourite Arita cards, and this is from 2005, Holland Phantoms, and in Japanese, which is the middle one, was in a gift box, which makes it very difficult. So it was in a quarter deck in a gift box thing, so yeah, not an easy card to find, but that is the best Poochyena card, and I won't hear anyone tell me otherwise, or you Kamiya fans. So that's a look at Poochyena. Can we focus it? There you go.